Brainsurge, the only game show where you don't have to know anything to win. Here's your host, Jeff Suffin.
Welcome to Brainsurge. It's the only show where all you need is a great memory and super concentration skills. Woo! Let's meet today's Brainiacs. Ben's friend once shaved off half his eyebrow when he was asleep. Now that's a look. Ashley once ate a dog treat for $20, which explains why she likes her belly rub. Jake practices his drums inside the house. Let's hope he does a bang-up job today. Brynne wants to change people's fear of dentists by becoming one. Great. Now I'm afraid of Brynne. Zoe was born in Texas and loves to sing country music. Can I get a Harry?
And Kellen is a bona fide bookaholic. Someone keep an eye on my super fantastic True Chronicles of Truth that are absolutely true.
One of you guys is going to be today's Brainsurge champion. With that title, a chance at thousands of dollars in prizes, plus a sliming from head to toe. For the rest of you, there is only one way out, and it is down the drain. All right, let's get rolling like a grizzly bear in a wheelchair. I'm going to head on over to the Brain Center so we can get started.
Level 1.
This first level will test your ability to see things quickly. And as always, I like to kick it off with a 10-point puzzle. Here it comes.
Take a look at these 16 boxes. Which of these 16 boxes contains the same shape and color as the boxes on the left?
All right, time's up. How'd we do on this one, guys? We got some yeses, some nos. All right, well, let's find out what the correct answer is. There it was number 11. It was the red triangle. Let's see who got it right. Brynne, Jake, and Zoe got it right. Ashley and Kellen didn't get their answers in on time. All right, don't worry about it, guys. We're going to shake it off. Because right now, I'm rolling a 20-point puzzle, because that's what I do. Check it out.
I recently joined the marching band, but I fell asleep right before halftime. Ah! Keep track of where I am on the field. Which of these numbers am I standing above?
All right, if you think you got this one right, give me your best tuba face into the camera. All right, everyone's in for a tuba face. Let's find out what the correct answer is. There it was number 40. Let's see who got it right. Ashley, Kellen, Ben, and Jake. Nice job. Whew. All right, here comes a 30-point puzzle. I am rolling. Check it out.
The rumor that I'm afraid of my own shadow is totally false. However, I'm terrified of everyone else's shadow. Ah! Take a good look at the shape of this shadow. Based on their appearance, which of these creatures cast the shadow?
Let's find out what the correct answer is. Oh, there you go. It's the rhino with 2 horns, number 4. Let's see who got it right. Brynne, Kellen, and Ben got it right. Nice job. Let's take a look at these scores, shall we? Leading the way, we have a tie with 50 points apiece. And that's Ben and Kellen. Very nice. In second place with 40 is Brynne. Jake, you got yourself 30 points. Ashley, 20. And Zoe, 10. Nice job. Everyone's on the board, and it is a close, tight game. This next puzzle is worth 50 points. Take a look.
Last week, I decided to try my hand at skywriting. I wanted to spell the word but unfortunately, I chose a really windy day. Pay attention to where I write each letter in the sky. If the wind had not blown the letters away, how would they have appeared in the sky?
These are my skywriting goggles. I also use them in my calligraphy class. All right, let's find out what the correct answer is. number 1. Let's see who got it right. Ben and Zoe did. All right, that was a tricky one, a little tricky. Plus, any chance we can say butt on TV, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? You know what, let's just say it. Everyone say butt.
But.
That's right. Okay, good. Now that we got that out of our system, we are down to our last puzzle. After this, the 4 of you with the most points are going to advance to the next level, and the other 2 are going down the brain drain. This puzzle right here is worth 100 big ones, so it's anybody's game. Take a look.
My brother Bobby loves to annoy my sister Courtney. Listen carefully to their conversation.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Ugh, not this again.
Ugh, not this again.
This is so lame.
This is so lame.
Bobby wets his bed.
Bobby wets his bed. Hey!
Which phrase did Bobby not repeat? Hey, Courtney, not this again. This is so lame. Or Bobby wets his bed.
All right, everybody repeat after me. I am having the best day of my life on Brainsurge. I think I just got 100 points, and I'm going to avoid the brain drain to move on to the next level and possibly win the whole thing.
Best day of my life on Brainsurge, and I know I got 100 points, and I'm not going to go down the Brainsurge, and I think I'm going to win the whole thing.
What he said.
You know what? I think you guys just nailed it. Let's see if you nailed 100 points. Let's find out what the correct answer is.
The correct answer is...
The correct answer is...
Hey, Courtney.
Hey, Courtney. It was hey, Bobby. Little tricky. Let's see who got it right. Brynne and Kellen. Nice job. 100 points to your scores. Okay, here it is. It's time to find out which 4 of you are moving on to level 2 and which 2 are going down the brain. In first place with 150 points is Kellen. Nice job, buddy. In second place with 140 points is Brynne. With 100 points in third place is Ben. Nice job. Okay, there are 3 of you left and only 1 more spot to move on to the next level. With 60 points, moving on is Zoe. Congratulations. Jake and Ashley, you guys played a great game. And before we send you down the brain drain, let's find out what you've won.
Congratulations! You've won tickets to medieval times! Inspired by an 11th century feast and tournament, guests are served a 4-course medieval feast as they watch knights joust and display tests of skill. All that and a bucket of slime.
The chairs are extra crazy today. I'd like to congratulate the 4 of you Brainiacs for making it to level 2. Nice job. Let's get to know you guys a little better. Kellen, it says here you ate 4 scoops of ice cream in under a minute.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
I was in an ice cream eating contest, and when I finished, no one was even done with, their first scoop, so I totally won. And I almost puked after.
Well, nice. At least you held it down. That's the most important thing. The mark of a true champion. All right, Brynne from Virginia. You can teeth whistle. What's that?
You just play through your teeth.
All right, let's see it. Wow, that is awesome. You can go pro with that, and I'd be very proud to see that happen. Ben, you're a football player.
Yeah.
What position do you play?
Wide receiver.
How many catches do you make in a year?
I don't know.
How many touchdowns did you make last year? How fast can you run?
Very. No, just kidding. I'm slow.
You're slow. You're a
Yeah.
wide receiver, buddy. All right, you know what? We'll work on that after the show. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Zoe, double jointed?
Yeah.
All right, let's see it. Oh! Wow!
Yeah.
That is crazy. Oh. Enough chit-chat. Let's get to the gameplay.
Level 2.
All right, guys, on this level, I'm going to read you a story from my big book of super fantastic true chronicles of truth that are absolutely true. On your feet, it's story time. All right, you're going to want to pay close attention to everything you're about to hear and see. And remember, everything I'm about to tell you is 100% absolutely true. Let me tell you about the worst summer camp I ever went to. Who can forget their time at summer camp, especially when you go to Camp Wanna Pee-Pee? I drew the short straw on bunk assignments, which meant I had to sleep under Roman the Giant. Marcus was the practical joker of the group, like the time he farted down the chimney, after he locked us inside. There were plenty of activities, like tag. Poison Oak! Ah! The nurse was also the camp cook, which may be why she used pickled relish on my rash. For fun, we headed over to the rope swing, which turned out to be a snake, which was nothing compared to our brief encounter with the alligators. Actually, Roman had the brief encounter. I had the boxer encounter. After lights out, we snuck over to the girls' side of camp, which was guarded by ninjas. The next day, we got a chance to feed the wildlife. Then the wildlife fed on us. The camp did have one bright spot. I didn't have to shower for 2 weeks. Can't wait to go back next year. That's my story, and it's all true. You guys know how to play, right?
Yep.
All right, Kellen, we're going to start with you. The rope I swung on turned into what kind of reptile?
A snake?
A snake. Sit and hold. Let's find out. You got it right. Brynne, over to you. What animal sprayed me while I was petting it?
A skunk.
A skunk. Oh, those pesky skunks. Ben, who guarded the girls' side of camp?
Ninjas.
Ninjas. Yes. Never to be toiled with. Zoe, what plant gave me a rash after I was pushed into it?
Poison ivy?
Poison ivy. Sit and hold. Let's find out. Oh, no, Zoe! And that's what happens when you answer incorrectly. Kellen, I'm going to give you the same question. What plant gave me a rash after I was pushed into it?
Poison oak?
Poison oak. You got it, Brynne. The camp nurse was also the camp what?
Cook.
Cook. Very good. On your feet. Ben, what condiment did the cook smear on my rash?
Relish.
Relish. You got it. Kellen, over to you. What was the name of the camp?
Camp Wanna Pee-Pee?
Camp Wanna Pee-Pee. Oh, that's just fun to say. Brynne, what game were we playing when I was pushed into the poison oak?
Tag.
Tag. You got it. Ben, what reptiles tore off my shorts?
Alligators.
Alligators. There it is. Kellen, over to you. What was the name of the giant boy I bunked with?
Roman?
Roman. Yep. Brynne, over to you. What type of underwear did Roman wear?
Boxers.
Boxers. Oh, no, Brynne, hang on. Oh, I'm sorry. The correct answer is either briefs or tidy whities. I wear boxers. Everyone knows I wear boxers, right? No. Okay, well, now you know I wear boxers, so we're all on the same page. Congratulations, you guys are one step closer to becoming today's Brainsurge champion. Here's the thing, though. I actually left a carrot cake in the oven, so I gotta go check on that. You guys hang tight?
All right.
No, you know what? I'll get it later. It'll be fine. I say we do a knockout round.
Knockout round.
Behind those numbers are pairs of images from the story you just heard. Match a pair correctly, you stay in the game. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to memorize the board, and that time starts right now. All right, Kellen, we'll start with you. What is your first number?
10
10
and 5.
and 5. That looks like a match to me. Kellen, over to you. What's your first number?
4
4
and 6.
and 6. There we go. Kellen, what's your first number?
1
1
and 11.
and 11. Not a match. Okay, we are now in sudden death territory. The next correct match is today's Brainsurge champion. Ben, what's your first number?
11
11
and 12.
and 12. That is a match. Congratulations, Kellen, you played a great game, but you know what has to happen, buddy? Sit and hold. Ben, you are today's Brainsurge champion. Congratulations. You are going to advance to the next level where you're going to play for thousands of dollars in prizes, plus a sliming from head to toe. Nice job. Let's see what Kellen, Brynne, and Zoe won for making it this far.
Congratulations! You won a street surfing Whiplash scooter. Whiplash, the scooter self-propels and whips side to side from the makers of the Waveboard.
There is only one way out here, and it's down my friend, the Brain Drain. Zoe, Brynne, and Kellen, you ready? Let's do it. Here she comes. All right, Brynne, you're up. All right, Kellen, you're up. Let's do it. When we come back, we'll see if Ben can find the path to victory in level 3, the final stage. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Brainsurge. This is Ben. He has cleared the first 2 levels. Here's what I'm thinking. I say we do this all on one foot. What do you say?
I don't know about that.
No? One foot with your eyes closed? No, okay, you know what? Let's just do it regular then. You are about to play the final stage where you can win thousands of dollars in prizes plus a sliming you are never going to forget. Level 3, the final stage. This level's got 3 parts. Each one's more difficult than the last. It's your job to memorize the light pattern that appears on the floor and then recreate it. We're going to start you off with this 4x4, all right? You're going to stop the clock by stepping on that button right up there. Then you're going to come back here. We're going to do a 5x5 and a 6x6. Complete all 3 paths in 90 seconds, and here's what you can win.
Complete the 4x4 and win a PV Viper guitar stage pack. The PV stage pack features the PDX-23 guitar, the Viper amplifier, and a wide assortment of accessories, including a Learn to Play DVD. Complete the 5x5 and win a Fuji digital camera. The Fujifilm XP10 digital camera is waterproof to 10 feet, shockproof from 3 feet, dustproof, and freezeproof to 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Complete the 6x6 and win a San Francisco getaway! Stay at the Radisson Fisherman's Wharf on San Francisco's waterfront. Dinner for 4 at Bubba Gump's, a tour of the Wax Museum, and a trip to the Aquarium of the Bay.
All right, Ben, I got 90 seconds here. Why don't you take that 90 seconds and just toss it right up on the board for me? Just like that. It's magic. Here's your 4x4. Take a look. All right, you're going to see it twice. The clock will start when you make your first step. Good luck, Ben.
Thank you.
He's off. You got it. Stop that clock. Hey! There you go, Ben. Just like that, you got yourself a guitar. You like to rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, who doesn't like to rock? I mean, come on. I don't even know why I even bothered asking that question. Here is your 5x5. Take a look. All right, a little harder, but very doable, and you left yourself plenty of time.
All right, good luck. This is for the digital camera. He's off and rocking. Oh, come on over. That's all right. Take another look. Here it is. You're very close, very close. Go ahead, clock's running. Oh, yeah! Woo! Put it right there. That's right. Okay. Here is a 6x6. You just got yourself that digital camera.
Yeah.
This is for the trip to San Fran, and this is for the sliming. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
ready.
let's take a look at this path. All right, you left yourself plenty of time. The clock's going to start when you make your first step. Good luck, Ben. The crowd is in. The crowd is into it. Oh, hurry on back. Take a look. Ben. That's all right. Shake it off. Stay loose. You got plenty of time. I'll take care of the clock. You work the floor. Work that floor, Ben. Work that floor like it's the football field. There you go. You got yourself about 25 seconds. No, you made that mistake last time. I'll watch the clock. You watch the floor. All right, you're doing fine. Take a breath and go. 15 seconds. There it is. Oh, no, hurry back. All right, we're going to have like one last look at this. You're going to have to be quick as lightning. Wide receiver fast, Ben. Wide receiver fast. Oh, no. Come on down. You ran out of time, but you know what? No big deal. You got yourself a guitar, and you got that digital camera, and I know you were excited about that when you saw it. All right. The second best thing to getting slimed around here, just a trip down to Brain Drain. Why don't you head on over there, and I'll meet you there. That's all the time we have for today. Tune in next time when we have 6 new Brainiacs. Go head to head to head to head to head to head. Only on Brainsurge. Thanks for watching Mayfield, New York. Woo! All right, Ben. Let's do it.
Tomorrow, get ready for 2 times the brain power
That one is impossible.
and 2 times the slime.
Oh, it's so good.
Because Brainsurge is back with 2 weeks of brand new episodes.
Awesome.
So see if you
Crazy.
can handle Brainsurge times 2.
Oh yeah, I think I can do it.
2 weeks of brand new Brainsurge continues tomorrow at 6. Only on Nick.